She's 44 years old. Always wanted to have abs. Me too. I totally get it. And it's something she hasn't been able to achieve. And so she hired me to help her. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Karina Rabin, a certified personal trainer, a life coach. I specialize in mindset, telling you the truth, and nothing but the truth to help you chicken. My girl has been consistently working out 3 to 4 days a week in the gym. She's been doing strength training and she's doing cardio. And I asked her how many calories is she eating. She didn't know. In order to become successful with your body, you have to know how many calories you're eating 7 days a week. Tried everything, low carb, keto, Whole30. She's done it all. Me too. I can totally relate. Despite all of her efforts, still doesn't look or feel the way she wants, which is completely understandable. I felt like that too. More importantly, I bring you the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you chicken. Getting back to my story that I didn't get a chance to finish yesterday. She says she's eating healthy. She says she's doing all the right things, and she hasn't lost a single pound since 2024. So then I do an inventory of her plan. I have her track her food. I even went a little step further. I had her take a picture of the food that she tracks. And it turned out that what she was tracking was not what she was eating. But how could that be? Well, when you're using these apps and you type in chicken breast and it comes up as 187 calories, then you're just gonna track 187 calories. But if you turn the bitch around and look at the food label, you'll see that the food label is actually 120 calories. So you think you're eating 187 calories, but you're not. You're actually eating 120. So then what appears that you are eating the right amount of food, but then when Karina gets into your plan, it's not. So 90% of the time, this is what I see. That women and men are not tracking the correct way. So you think you're doing all the right stuff. But you're not. This is why hiring someone, even for a month, will help you. Even if you hired someone to just do an inventory of your lifestyle, would help you. If you're not a fitness professional, and if you don't study fitness, if you don't study nutrition, if you don't read nutrition books, if you don't read fitness books, if you don't read fitness blogs and nutrition blogs and all that stuff, and you just go about your day with your own thoughts, then how could you possibly get fit? How? You cannot possibly do your own income taxes if you are not educated in accounting. It just doesn't work. You don't hire a plumber to do your accounting. You don't hire an accountant to do your plumbing. That's just how it is. So if you want to see results once and for all, just spend the money. Okay. I get it. You can't afford to hire help. No problem. This is why you have me. Here's what you do. You go to the University of YouTube. And if there's something you don't know, then you look it up on YouTube. But you need to take pictures of your food. You need to take pictures of your food. You need to see what you're eating and be aware of yourself. You have to take inventory of what you're eating. How many calories? How many grams of protein? How many grams of carbs? What food are you eating? Is that whole foods or is that processed food? Do you know the difference between the whole food and the processed food? Do you know what is ultra processed food? versus the processed food? What is the percentage between the processed food and the whole food that you're eating? Do you know? What is the exercise are you doing? How much muscle do you have? How much body fat percentage do you have? What about the weekends? Do you eat how you eat on Monday? Do you eat that same way on the weekend? No? Well, then you're not consistent. The human body is very simple. It's just like a baby. Remember when you had a baby, or maybe when you were a baby, you lived a certain way? Well, adults require the same. Adults require the same consistency that you required when you were a baby. That hasn't changed. Your lifestyle has changed, but the human body that you are in has not changed since you were a baby. It just got bigger. But the insides of your body still requires the same thing as a baby and today. Consistency. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Just like you're consistent with doing your hair, you're consistent with doing your laundry, you're consistent with brushing your teeth, you're consistent with putting on clean underwear every single morning, right? You consistently go to the bathroom. You consistently wake up in the morning. Everything that you are consistently with has to also be consistent with your fitness lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, just like not healthy lifestyle or healthy lifestyle, or both. But it needs to be consistent. If you give up on the consistent, then that's the result you get. You get the result you put in. If you put in 40%, you get 40%. If you put in 50%, you get 50%. If you put in 60%, you get 60%. Whatever it is you put in, that's what you get. And you are more than capable of putting in more for the result that you want. You just need to want to do it. That's what you need to do. You need to want to do it, and you need to know what you are doing and why. And on that note, I trust that this video found you well. If you like this video, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel. If you want more videos like this, if you have any topic you want me to cover, leave me a comment below and I'll do it. Namaste. Have a fantastic day, and you will see me in the next video.